morning, ma'am. I am Princess Lynn M. Alodo, and I was assigned to make a matrix alignment for the grade 10 oral language and fluency. So for the first quarter, the content standard is the learner demonstrates understanding of how world literature and other text types serve as ways of expressing and resolving personal conflicts. Also, how to use strategies in linking textual information, preparing, enhancing communication, public speaking, emphasis, markers, and persuasive text, different forms of modals, and intensive pronouns. So the performance standard here is the learner composes a short but powerful persuasive text using a variety of persuasive techniques and devices. So in this quarter, the learner should make a persuasive text, and through the use of the persuasive techniques and devices that they've learned. So that is the focus of the first quarter. For the second quarter, the content standard is the learner demonstrates understanding of how world literature and other text types serve as vehicles of expressing and resolving conflicts among individuals or groups. Also, how to use strategies in critical thinking, listening and viewing, and affirmation and negation markers to deliver impromptu and extemporaneous speeches. The performance standard here is the learner proficiently delivers an argumentative speech emphasizing how to resolve conflicts and conflicts among individuals or groups. So in this quarter, the focus here is about making speeches, as about delivering speeches, how to deliver speeches, how to deliver impromptu and extemporaneous speeches. It's all about speeches in this quarter. So that's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Once again, good morning. The domain that was assigned to us was oral language and fluency. And every quarter there are 10 weeks. And every week it has different target competencies that students need to learn and attain at the end of the week. You will conduct an assessment to know if the competencies was met, and if not, remedial classes is needed to that certain students. Competencies is where you base what lesson you're going to teach. Like for example, I was assigned to make a matrix about oral language and fluency, grade 7, first and second quarter. The competencies in the first week is to read words, phrases, clauses, sentences, and paragraphs using the correct production of vowel and consonant sounds, diphthongs, blends, and glides. So the lesson that I will teach is about diphthongs. How they will know diphthongs and how they will read it, how they will pronounce and produce a sound of diphthongs correctly. So because it is the competencies in that week, so are the lesson that are going to teach in the lesson plan, the planning, the preparation, and the objectives that it needs to be attained is aligned to that competencies that needs for students in that week.
Good day, everyone. I am Revilla Christian and tasked to create and explain the matrix in the grade 9 English students for oral language and fluency. To begin with, the learning competency of the grade 9 English subject is Anglo-American literature. So it means every input I made in the matrix must be related to Anglo-American literature. So now, the allotted weeks in a quarter for the oral language and fluency for grade 9 students are 10 weeks. But you only have 9 weeks to teach, perform, and assess your students. In the first quarter, I uses Anglo-American literature to help students perform an effective verbal and non-verbal strategies while doing oral activities. The best example I got is the Classics X modern activity that I prepared for the third week of the first quarter to develop their fluency while doing the activity. I chose this activity to make sure that the students will also uncover the importance of Anglo-American literature in different eras while practicing their fluency in doing the activity. And second quarter, it is now getting advanced because we are now doing a theater-like setting for their performances while doing the activities. The best activity I got is the lines from yesterday activity that I prepared for the 7th week of the second quarter. And I choose this activity for the same reason. The connection of the importance of literature and the fluency of the students.
Have a good day, everyone. This is Riamay Alicarte. The domain that was assigned to us is oral language and fluency. The grade level that was assigned to me is grade 8. There are 10 weeks in every quarter. There are different learning competencies that need to learn and attain by the learners at the end of the week. In grade 8, the focus here is all about Afro-Asian literature. In first quarter, the content standard is the learner demonstrate understanding of African literature as a means of exploring forces that human beings contend with, various reading styles, vis-a-vis purposes of reading, prosodic features that serves as carriers of meaning, ways by which information may be organized, related, and delivered orally, and parallel structures and cohesive devices in presenting information. The performance standard of this quarter is the learner transfers learning by composing and delivering an informative speech based on a specific topic of interest, keeping in mind the proper and effective use of parallel structures and cohesive devices and appropriate prosodic features, stance, and behavior. Learning outcomes, it is the learning goals that need to attain by the students. Learning activities are designed to develop learning that supports course outcomes. All learning activities should support course outcomes, and all course outcomes need to be supported by the learning activities. Assessment is a key component of learning because it helps students to learn. When students are able to see how they are doing in a class, they are able to determine whether or not they understand course material. For an instance, from week 5 to 7, the learning competency is uses appropriate prosodic features when delivering lines. And the learning outcomes is, at the end of the lesson, the students can define prosodic features of speech and its types, recite the poem applying the prosodic features of speech, appreciate the importance of speaking with correct stress and intonation of words through reading the literary piece. The learning activities are Record Me While I'm Reading, Poem Party, and Value Me. Record Me While I'm Reading. Each pair, the teacher will give short passage of poem, then allow them to record their voice and allows other students to judge their correct prosodic features. Poem Party. Each student will have a copy of short poem, allow them to read it in front of the class with the correct prosodic features. Value Me. Allow students to choose literary piece to read. After reading, allow them to discuss the importance of speaking through the use of correct stress and intonation. The assessment are set work, homework, oral recitation, and quiz. That's all. Thank you.